Shopping is not a hobby. Look, what our society has given to us is a way to hit our dopamine, to feel good, to feel comforted, to feel warm and secure and safe by thinking this purchase will make my life better. I have done something. I have conquered a feeling in myself in which I feel insecure because I don't have all the answers and I don't have what I need. And this product will give me safety, security, comfort, and make me feel better about myself. But it never lasts. It's a lie. I can tell you you don't need it because you're living with it right now without it. We need groceries, we need things to live, yes, but you know what I'm talking about. It's the new clothes haul, it's the new makeup haul, the tools you think you might need. Men are not escaping this to the workout equipment you think you need in your home, the new workout set, the new Dungeons and Dragons manual that you can get online. There's tons of things out there to buy that you really don't need. And I'm not saying you can't buy these things. What I'm saying is money is a tool in which you use to benefit your life. There are things in this world that you need money for. Are you going to use it on this or use it on what you actually want to use your money as a tool for? Whether that is a safety net of an emergency fund to make you feel that actual comforted, safe, and secure feeling, knowing that if an emergency arises, you're going to be okay. If you lose your job, you're going to be okay. Is it for the dream vacation that you want to take, your honeymoon, your wedding? Things and memories that you look forward to, that you want to celebrate, but you're wasting your money on X, Y, and Z instead. Little material things that will make you feel warm and secure for a few days. But once that email pops up saying, hey, there's a sale, or you're going to miss out, there's the new one now, are you still going to continue to waste your money on things you don't need? And yes, I love talking about budgeting. And sometimes the answer is you don't make enough money. But that does not mean budgeting won't help you, because it will show you how deep in the hole you are. And knowledge is power. And then you have numbers you can work with, you can do something about it. And what will make it easier for you is that knowing shopping is not a hobby, and you cannot continue to comfort yourself with spending money on things you don't need. It's not productive. You're not learning anything new. It's not going to give you a continuous sense of security, comfort, and safety. And you're stagnating. This is what they want. They want you sitting on the couch, comforting yourself by scrolling, and getting ads upon ads upon ads, and buying things that they want you to buy because they're making you scared and afraid and insecure. The algorithms, to be clear, that's the thing. Okay. Because they want you to spend more time on their app, and then they want you to spend your money. And they spend a lot of money to make you want to spend your money on these. And I say, don't give them the pleasure of catching you. If you do see something you like, because I will admit, there are things about the algorithms that they pretend at least a little bit to try and find things you might actually want and need and use in your life. But, like I said, you are living without that thing right now already. So maybe write it down, draft a little email to yourself, and schedule the send for a few days from now and say, hey, do you still think we need this? Because you might have already forgotten you scrolled on by this thing, right? Maybe you do want this thing. You really want it, and you're going to what? You're going to budget for it. You're going to set aside money, so much money a month, depending on what this is, until you have enough money to purchase it, and then you're gonna buy it. It all starts with the budget. Everybody's budget is different about your miscellaneous spending, fun money spending. Great thing me and Greg do is we have our joint account that is for the bills, and then we give ourselves a personal fun money allowance out of that joint account to our personal accounts where we can buy gifts for each other and spend personal money at our leisure. But that allowance every month is going to look different for everybody else. So if you have an allowance of $50 a month and the thing you want is like $600, you're going to have to wait to make that purchase until you have the money saved first. Because what we're not going to do is we're not going to give all of our money to credit card company rich assholes that own the world already because they want you to suffer and they want your money. And we don't have to give it to them. They want us to continue to feel as though to continue to feel secure in our lives and in our confidence in ourselves, we have to spend the money we don't have on material items. We don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. And I highly encourage the money that you do decide to spend on yourself, you spend it on things that will increase the enjoyment in your life, create memories, and not just on material goods. What you don't want is to spend money in such a way that you're just like, oh, I want this, I'm gonna buy it now. The dopamine hits, you're feeling happy, you're feeling secure, and then by the time the package even gets to your house, you don't remember what you purchased in the first place. It's wasteful. You're not growing as a person. You're gonna continue to be sitting on the couch afraid. And I don't know if that sounds crazy, but the world is pretty crazy right now. And money is a tool. Money is a tool. The way you use it is a skill in which you have to work out like a muscle to become better at. But I hope this video is giving you the motivation you need, the slap in the face.
Hello?
Don't let these asshole credit card companies take your money and turn a $100 purchase into a $500 purchase with interest over the course of months and months and months. You have to wait to purchase these things until you have the money for them. You really don't need them to live because you're living right now. Obviously, there's caveats: food, medicine, shelter, etc. But you know what I'm talking about. The little things that you think, oh, well, my life sucks so much. Everything is so sad and hard. I need this to feel happy. No, you don't. That's what they want you to think will make you feel happy. What will really make you feel continuous happiness is investing in yourself. The library is free, my friend. Please visit it and enjoy the library, pretty much. Read a book for free. That will make you happy because then you'll have the money, what you need to get secure in your financial goals, and you'll have a way to invest in yourself and your happiness and your hobbies. Where are we right now? We're on YouTube. YouTube is free. Yeah, the ads are crazy. And yes, I have premium because F Spotify, YouTube Premium is a better deal. But YouTube is still free to use. There's workout from home videos on there. There's so much to learn and to invest in yourself and learning things through without spending money. listen to me please when I say you do not need to listen to the algorithms that are telling you you just need this green mysterious tea, and then you'll feel better, and then you'll feel more happy and confident and safe and secure. Because in reality, no, you don't. Now, let's say, Caitlin, I really want to make a purchase. I really want to buy all these new clothes. I feel like I don't have anything to wear. I'm stressed. Please, what can I do? What can I do? Well, a lot of the times I went through this phase. I had a lot of things. I wasn't thinking about making purchases. I was just autopilot. And that's what I'm saying is like, don't be on autopilot with your money. Think about things before you buy them. And it sounds stupid. And it sounds like that stupid thing like, don't eat the avocado toast or don't go out to Starbucks every day. And that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, you have to actively, every day, think about how your money is a tool in which you use to get around in the society we live. And that credit card companies and algorithm companies and things like that want you to be suckered into using your money tool how they want you to use it, instead of what would actually benefit your own life. That's the game. Now, a way to help you be blocked from spending money, there's a few different things I have, is to start following people online and creators that are more minimalist, who talk about doing no buys, not buying things, cheaper options of when you need to buy things. Keep down that rabbit hole, because the content you consume, things you consume, will have an impact on the ads you're getting for certain things. The content you're seeing is going to influence the way that you think about the world and how things are happening around you. And it will incentivize you to think about money more as a tool in your day-to-day life, which is the helpful thing. Then, you already own some things. We are about to catalog all of the books we have, because that's something that we enjoy. Yes, we spend money on books, but we also go to the library. And we try to buy books only during special occasions and when we have gift cards and things like that. So, obviously what we don't want to do is go on one of these special date trips when we have like a discount or whatever and buy a book we already have that is hidden in the mass of books here. So we're going to, before our next big date where we go buy books and get a little coffee or something, which we budget for, date night budget. You can make it work for you. We're going to catalog all these books in an Excel sheet. And I'm actually really excited about that, because I think then we'll have knowledge, which is going to help us use our money as a tool to ensure that the books that we buy are books that we don't already have. And maybe also that we'll find out, how many horror and mystery thrillers do we have? Maybe we should buy a different kind of book this time. Right. So, I encourage you to essentially do like a big declutter, go through your clothes, go through your makeup drawer, bathroom cabinet, and see like, do I have a bunch of these soap bottles that I've been gifted as a woman over a decade, and I just have like a million lotions that I could go through before I buy more lotions. Or I already have like 3 sets of sweatpants and I don't need to buy another sweatpants set. Or, you can go through what you already have and try to catalog it, which would help you if you're about to go shopping and you do need new clothes. You can see through your catalog, oh, I have this shirt and this pant, especially if you go the extra mile in some fashion and set up like a picture book of the clothes you already have. You can better tell if you think that other clothing item will match what you already have. So you're setting yourself up for success and putting in that work and putting in that investment before you purchase new things will also incentivize you to not make those purchases, or to really, really think about if it will align with what you already have and what you're going for with your wardrobe. And just like counting calories, when you count your calories throughout the day, You're thinking about, well, what's the calories that I want to limit myself to? And so as you actively count your calories, you're going to make choices that make it easier not only to count your calories, so less snacking here, snacking there, but also make healthier choices as you're like keeping yourself accountable as you track it, right? The same is true for money, for your budget, for spending habits. Forcing yourself to track every single thing you are spending and what you're spending it on not only helps you attain a more accurate budget, that helps you know your true spending and your true income and everything else. It will encourage you as, one, it's annoying to track things, so you're not going to spend this there, spend that there. If you're really holding yourself accountable and tracking, even just in your notes app, every single purchase you're making, you will be incentivized to make less purchases less often, and you'll be more accountable to see like, wow, my trip to Ulta actually cost that much and I just went 2 weeks ago. As you can see down your notes app, and you see how it adds up over time. Shopping is not a hobby. They, aka credit card companies, Klarna or whatever, the algorithm companies, social media, they want you to stay on the app, they want you to make purchases, they want you to use your money in the way they want you to use it, and not in the way you know how it would be best. They spend a lot of money to try and essentially hypnotize you on the apps and make you feel like you have to make this purchase to feel safe and secure. Which is probably why you'll see a really scary thing in the news on an Instagram reel or TikTok, and then you'll see, an ad, and then like more scary things, a cute puppy, and then another ad, and it's just like hitting your brain, and they know the chemicals, and it makes you more susceptible to making purchases without thinking about it, which is why you have to take the time to make your social media, make your online space, turn the knob toward your actual goals. So that's what I encourage you to do. Please think about your money as a tool, and please think about these algorithms and these credit card companies thinking about using your money how they want you to, and how the best they can to make it very easy to purchase things, make it very enticing to purchase things, and making you feel like you need these things to feel safe and secure and confident in yourself. It's all of those ads that we saw growing up on TV, but on steroids, like on meth, pretty much, as to the altitude in which it is much more personalized and it's much more algorithmic, like specified to you and what you're clicking on and how long you're looking at things, and they really do check all those boxes, and that is when they decide to push an ad toward you, when they feel like you are the most susceptible. And you have to constantly be thinking about that while you're using these apps. Yes, you can use these apps still. You can enjoy little short form content as much as your heart desires, but I highly encourage you to think about it actively, think about your money as a tool, and try to push your own following, your own algorithm in the direction you want your goals to go. Yeah. I hope that was a little inspo right in the new year. It's starting to be the end of January. Don't forget about your goals. Don't forget about your goals. All right. Bye.